bastards and raise holy hell. If you have any cable outfit, call them up and say, hey, you're breaking the law, goddammit. We don't care whether you like Channel 69 or any of that bogus programming that got on or that fag that's on tonight. We don't care about that. But we want to watch whatever we want to watch, and it's supposed to be on there. And we don't care if Tom Jick is... that's what I really love. When Tom Jick compares this experiment, which it's an experiment, with Paxson. He had that article a couple of weeks ago where he lumped it all in together about the must-carry thing, and they're going to put this on there, and it's going to be on all the cable systems because the must-carry thing passed, like the Paxson thing. Paxson has just got a bunch of blurry infomercials on there. That's all he's got. Poorly produced, blurry people selling a bunch of blurry, poorly produced crap. That's Paxson. And wait till PaxNet starts in the fall or whenever it's going to start. With all those 500-year-old TV shows. That's going to go over big. Have you seen that Paxson stock lately, by the way? Oh, that's doing big things. A big number. In fact, he's probably doing a big number. Thank you so much, David. He's got CityLink magazine, no doubt. You got your thumb on it? How about the magazine? South Florida radio talk show host Neil Rogers says it's not like it's just a couple of churches. It's rampant. The Pope and the pervert. Let's hear it for CityLink magazine. Oh! The Pope and the pervert. There you go. There's Bishop Simons with a shattered glass thing right in front of his puss. Oh, and then it goes on with the whole, the guy's right. Oh, look at that. Woo! Heavy duty, baby. It goes on with a whole list of these things, 1966, 1968, 1998, on and on it goes. And where it stops, nobody knows. It stops at your little kid's genital areas, where I think. Here's a lady in Aventura. Hello.
Hi, Neil.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Rose. I'm in Aventura.
How you doing,
I've been
Rose?
a listener of yours for, I don't know, since QAM.
Oh, my God, since QAM.
Yeah. And I've been calling Comcast for the last 2 days.
And what do they tell you?
They keep telling me, well, I don't know why they wrote that in the Herald, and we don't know when we're going to get it. But I said, heck, I want that station.
Well, what does
that
that mean when they're going to get it?
Well, they just have no information.
Yeah.
So I said, so you still got the Home Shopping Network on? He says, yes, we do. I says, well, I don't want that. I want Neil Rogers. So I'm trying. I'm going to keep calling.
You call them like 400 times a day until they're nosebleeds.
Absolutely. Love you so much,
Thanks
Neil.
a lot, Rose.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Comcast Cable, another scandal in South Florida, and we want something done about it, and we want it done right now.
Oh!
Or else, okay? Or else those people that got your cable there in Aventura, they're going to start canceling their cable left and right. And by the way, let me point out to you, you can get a little ring antenna for UHF and pick up Channel 69 just fine. And all the other UHF channels, too. Right?
Stick a coat hanger on there, whatever.
Not a coat hanger. People in Aventura are going to stick a coat hanger on there?
Yes.
You sound like Joan Crawford now. Same shoulders, by the way. He's posing. Here's North Miami. Hello.
Hey, how you going, Neil?
Okay, sir.
I was calling. I got a bunch of friends up in Aventura, and they're really pissed off about
How do you like that?
it.
The whole goddamn community of Aventura is up in arms.
I tape the show for them every night. I've been watching it since it came on.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's like, I have one of them that's putting up the appeal, and he's the only one that's like, but they're pissed off that they don't want to have to switch off cable just to go watch one show.
That's right.
And it's not right for them out.
It's supposed to be on there. It's the law. We have a bunch of habitual lawbreakers at Comcast Cable in Aventura. It's the law. It's from the it's a federal offense what they're doing. I say stick their ass in jail in the electric chair.
And also the guy that called in earlier about the 95 being dirty.
Yeah.
Well, they already paid somebody to do it. He just embezzled the money.
Well, hey, listen, nothing's perfect. At least they had good intentions. Have a great day, pal.
All right.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Keep working on it. And the cable, too. Comcast, we want that on there. We want it on there tonight. Here's a mobile in West Palm Beach. Hello.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
Hey, watched the 10:30 show last night.
Oh, you saw the good one, huh?
Yeah, my wife watched it for the first time. She's heard you once or twice on the radio. She's raised Catholic. She heard you reading the manual. And
She was doing it manually?
Yeah, let me tell you, like that chick with the lips that comes on.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I got up close and personal with that. Listen, no, she was a bit shocked because she really hasn't heard words like that on TV, you know?
Yeah.
But after a while, she said, he makes sense.
Yes,
and it's
I do.
true. You
That's right.
do make sense. George looked good. She actually thought George was cute. I was wondering.
God.
No, she did. I wonder what kind of cigars you were smoking.
Yeah.
And one thing I'd like to just give you a little advice.
Yes, sir.
Keep your eyes up. It looks like you were looking at a teleprompter to the low.
No, I'm looking at the clock.
Okay.
See, you know how we could solve that by moving the clock down. Of course, that would require a great effort on our engineer's part here in the station.
Yeah,
you know,
it looks like you're looking down and to the left. You know, get your eyes up, man. Come on.
Get it up?
Get it up.
Okay, I'm popping one right now, a little blue thing.
Great show.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, God.
Our producer that we gave a lot of crap to yesterday because of his connection with the girl that's got the lips there on the 11 o'clock thing on those headlines.
Stephanie.
What is it?
Stephanie.
Oh, we actually have her name? Oh, it's Stephanie and her lips and that swollen tongue. But at any rate, the whole crew told me this morning, you know, he does a little bit uptight, but he does have the most perfect penis we've ever seen. So, what's not to like? That was a great story that Rob must have had that dream last night, that his father said that he thought he was standing in behind me the whole show. His father lives in Aventura and couldn't see the show on his cable, so he whipped it out, the little tiny TV with the rabbit ears, and was watching from there. And, of course, we've got the Enrique thing with that gigantic, huge cigar between his legs. And he thought that was Rob standing back there. He must have a real bad TV. I mean, first of all, the tip-off, if I can use that term, is the foreskin. We know that wouldn't be Rob, right? And Enrique sure don't have a perfect penis like Rob has got. Here's Miami. Hello.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
Digging that show, man. How do they edit it down from your 4-hour show? What's the do you have any say in that?
Yeah, they had the wheel they use on Wheel of Fortune. They spin it around. We got Pat Sajak in the other room. He's spinning it right now.
They have to
and
have
the wheel too.
An equal amount of.
Listen. We have a staff of 62 goyim in the other room who are like sitting and spinning and twisting and clipping and sucking and whatever they're doing over there. They're doing it.
Tell me we need to see more crotch shots.
Of whom?
Of you and George.
Oh, you want to see our crotch? Believe me, you better have good eyesight. You better have better eyesight than Rob's father, I'll tell you that.
That's how you get the points, man. That's how you get the audience.
Okay.
Also, listen, George, you guys flash back to George's puss every now and then. I thought he's a pretty charming, good-looking dude there.
Okay, well, listen, he'll give you his number in a second.
No,
have a great day, pal.
Not like that.
See ya.
Take care.
Neither is he. Here's Miami Beach. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing, Neil Rogers?
Great.
Pretty amazing to finally get your show. What I'm saying is I've never seen your show or never even heard your show until I watched it on Channel 69.
So you're number 3. Oh, my God, this audience is growing like Topsy.
Well, it's unfortunate. I mean, I did not know what time you broadcast in the air, and they don't broadcast that along with your show in the evening. You know what I'm saying? There's no time. It's what time
last night, I finally, under penalty of death, I did that thing at the end of the show, and I mentioned that. That's the reason it's a little bit slow getting people to find the show, is because that should be mentioned over and over and over again.
Sure,
that's the whole idea of it from our standpoint.
They could run it on the bottom with it, with your phone number.
They could put a crawl on
there.
They could have Rob crawling on the bottom of the screen.
Another thing is, why aren't you in syndication? I mean, if this is the USA Network, right? From the cable organization.
Right.
Okay.
Well, we've only been on for 3 days.
What I'm saying is, it's a good potential for it.
They have TV stations in the top 12 markets in the country.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
so if we can break
I could see you get the
0.5, we'll be on
nationally, man.
Well,
That'd
that's
be pretty
right.
Killer.
Exactly.
Screw Howard Stern.
Right.
Well, have a good day, Neil.
Okay, thanks, pal.
I hope you make $1 billion.
And God bless you.
Bye-bye.
That's the idea. Get it on there in some real markets. That's what we're waiting for. I mean, this place, these bastards here. Oh, we've heard him say that a million times. Yeah, good. Blow it out your ass. But we get on the air in some places where they haven't been exposed to the goddamn anything that we're talking about on here, where they used to hearing the same people mumbling. See, you got your cable systems, you got 400 channels on there maybe, and you can flip up and down every one of them, and you got a bunch of people posturing and telling you bull crap. There's nobody. Who on television tells you anything that's the truth? Because they're all worried about covering their goddamn ass. And maybe once every 6 months, maybe one of those investigative tough shows, 60 Minutes, 2020, they do a show about child molesting priest or about whatever it is, the Vatican banking scandal, once every 10 years, like I said. And then the rest of the time, they don't want to offend anybody. I'll guarantee you won't see those bare-ass bowlers on Dan Rather. You won't be asking, what's the frequency, Kenneth, on the CBS Evening News. Right, Dan? Dan?
Uh-huh.
Here's a mobile in Fort Lauderdale. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if anybody's told you, I was a little spy report. I was driving in Hollywood 2 days ago on the corner of 441 and Sheridan Street. The WIOD van was there with a sign up that said, Save WIOD, sign the petition.
Oh, you know something? I'm glad you mentioned that, because I heard, I forget who told me this, but I think that North Bay Village voted on this 2 nights ago, and they passed the thing for the condos.